Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here and welcome to episode number 28 of my Liverpool Youth Academy project in FIFA 14 career mode. A couple more games for you here today in the Champions League as well against the team that is at the bottom of our group, Celtic at home. Just judging on that, they're last. We should be winning this at home. Very, very crucial that I get a result here because I want to be in the knockout stages of the Champions League, showing we can have some signs there. Realistically, I don't think I will win it this season. I don't know if I will or not, still yet to be played, but I want to show the Liverpool fans that there is a future of this team you see right here. At least positive signs. That's what I like to see with my team. Positive signs going forward from younger players. It's good for them to show me signs because then I know they'll just keep improving, showing good results, good performances, all that good stuff, you know. And you just need that. If you're just trotting along, getting some decent results here and there, but there's no improvement, you're not noticing improvement, it's just a steady result, nothing too fantastic, you're not going to go anywhere. That's what I'm trying to talk about pretty much. Like, you need to see improvement from your team. And if you watch the first season to this season, in my view, there is improvement, and I found a good formation eventually. 3-5-2, it was good. I just felt there wasn't a structure to my game, and I've got this with 4-2-3-1. It feels really good. I'm happy with the way I'm playing, and hopefully you are as well. That's one of the things. But the main thing is, the youth development. I will try, as the seasons go by, like 2 seasons, obviously this is the second season, but 3 and 4, you're going to see more guys like John Richards getting a chance. It depends if I see they're good enough. It's going to basically be based around the physical attributes, to be honest. Like Richards, he has decent physical attributes. The rest are rubbish, the other players. So that's why they're not getting a chance at the minute. Might loan them out in January to see if they can develop, but we'll see how it goes. But for now, against Celtic, this first half, it was really disappointing, honestly. We had a few chances here and there, but nothing too convincing. It was just an okay game. No one was really dominating. I think Celtic had more of the possession, but they didn't do anything with it. They didn't really create any clear chances on goal. So I wasn't really worried. I was creating the better chances, even though I had less possession. But you're going to get that. You'll have less possession when you... It really depends how you play. I like to sit back a lot, then counter. And you're always going to have less possession if that's the way you play. So you're going into halftime, really... It's going to be 0-0, but I don't think that's too disappointing. Like I said, this was an important game to win, but if I was just holding on, not conceding, this is impressive results because I know I wasn't defending well, but now I am. I'm defending really well. You see, haven't conceded a goal so far, 60 minutes in, but we did need to make some fresh attacking changes if I was going to score in this game and go attacking, as you see there. But it was difficult. You see here, Kolak giving away the ball. It was pretty disappointing. Because I signed him, of course. You want your signings to do well. Last season in January, it was pretty cheap though, so it's good. We can sell him on a profit. Maybe in the future, if he doesn't develop the way I want him to, they have a chance there, and it comes off the post. And luckily, it just fell to Mignolet to pick it up. So here, going to 90 minutes, it looks like we are going to just pick up a draw here. The positive signs from this match was we did create a few chances here and there, and here Suso was on, but unfortunately he couldn't get a chance on goal. And I like using all these different attacking players. Like I said, it gives me a chance to evaluate my team. You can see from the transfers going out at the start of this season, I really tried to get rid of the older players, the guys like Aga and those Kolo Tourés and Jose Enrique, all those older types, obviously apart from Gerrard and Suarez. I tried to get rid of them so I can start to build with youth. That is the point of this series. That's why I did want to get to the second season. This second season is where things will change and how I want it to be, and it will just move on in future seasons. It makes sense. I like to get rid of all like the deadwood and that kind of thing, and the way the players that didn't feel what I want to do, the method with Liverpool. So hopefully enjoying it. And do you think I should do this in the future, like future FIFA games? Because obviously I'm going to always do FIFA, big plans for FIFA 15 as well. I have big career mode plans similar to this, like youth projects and that. But do you want me to do that straight from the start, or should I just do it should I do a general career mode at the start of FIFA 15, or specialize in youth for from pretty much now on? Leave your thoughts, because I do want to do like the testing of the growth players. I always like to do that because I find that's away from pressure to get good results. Like, people don't leave bad comments about that. They just want to see the good ratings, and they get decent views as well. And not really many people do it, and just that's why I like doing it, because people don't judge your results because you don't watch games. Obviously, I just give tips, and that's why I started YouTube. But now I'm getting into actually getting some decent results. I'm enjoying doing Liverpool. It just makes sense. When you're winning, you're enjoying playing the game, of course. And right now, the only teams off top of us is Arsenal, Man City, Man United, and Chelsea. I'm happy with that. If I finish 5th behind them, there's not much I can do because they're the better teams. Obviously, Manchester United are doing not great in real life, but this is a game. They're good in the game. They've got good ratings. David Moyes is just crap, pretty much. I'm no idea why I would sign Fellaini. Fellaini was probably one of the worst signings, but that's a whole different subject to talk about. So I move on here against Fulham. We lost in the Capital One Cup, but of course I wasn't really focusing on that so much because, I don't want to have more games to play, and Capital One Cup is no importance at all whatsoever because you hardly get any funds from it. So I'm like, what's the point? I might as well play some lower players, and if I lose, I lose, and I'll try my best in this game in the Premier League where I want to vie for the Champions League positions like we did last season. And kicking off in the second half, we came in with a cross that was Miroslav Stoch to find Suarez, and he found the back of the net as he would do. He's been amazing start to the season. Last season, his first half of the season was not great at all in terms of scoring goals, but now it is. He's definitely putting them away, and as you would expect, being an amazing player in the game, up to amazing rating now. He's got insane attributes. You think he has insane attributes at the start of the game. And I move a little bit more defensive here to hold on to a result, to win more tackles as well. As you can see there, Suarez, he can also be a good player in terms of winning the ball back. His work rate is very good in my view, in that kind of thing. And again, the pressure, look at that. 2 players attacking, and of course I was going to win it. Sturridge moved in, finish on the left, on the finesse. What you would expect from him. He finishes once again, 2-0. I love what I'm doing. Just gradual improvement, really. Again, that's part of my defending. In attack, your defense is important as well in terms of winning the ball back, which I did there. 2 players chasing after it, made the interception, found the back of the net, 2-0, and when I get to this stage, I never lose. Like when I get in front and I get that second, it's smooth sailing from there because I can just control the game like you see I do here. They don't really have, they don't really have much chances. I gave away a stupid chance. They could have scored there, but as I said, I played really well in this game. Didn't really concede many chances apart from this. I had no idea what I was doing here near the end of the game. But nonetheless, Mignolet, he recovered from those errors, and it was all good. We're looking like we're going to win this game 2-0. Important. We need to win games because you saw the teams on top of us, all the top teams in the Premier League, apart from Tottenham, I guess. They're a bit lower, so lucky they're lower as well. Will be really tight. So, ever since like Liverpool dropped, then Man City come up, and now we're trying to be competitive again, it's hard. It's definitely very hard to get a top 4 position when those other teams do well. So where do you think it's realistic for Liverpool to finish with me, like in the game? Because those top teams, they have a lot of cash, of course. Got Man City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United. Like, how can I break them down? Like, I'm trying to compete with them, and if they have really good seasons, like you expect they would, it's hard to break them down, really. Have you noticed that's tough, or sometimes do you notice a team has a bad season, whether it be just one of them? Usually I notice Arsenal, they seem to be the lowest out of them, because they don't have the biggest squad. Those other teams have good squads, not a first team. Arsenal have decent first team, but rotation. I noticed that from Arsenal. So they're the closest. But it's real. I'm happy with where I am. You look at those teams above me, they're top quality side, 5-star teams. So I'm happy with where I am. If I can't get in top 4, well, I did last year somehow. I think Arsenal dropped off late. So I'm just going to have to rely on them to one of those teams to drop, and I just got to focus on what I do. There's no point in saying, oh, these teams are too good or whatever. I just got to keep doing what I'm doing, winning games in the Premier League. That's what I'm going to focus on, but also Champions League as well. We picked up a point against Celtic. Should assure us to get into the next round, the knockout stages. Very important. Those matches are going to be so excited. I haven't even played them yet, but I'm so pumped up to see who I'm going to play against. It's really exciting, that kind of thing in FIFA. And as time goes by, I'm really enjoying recording FIFA career mode videos, so there is a big future of career mode videos on my channel. A lot of people want them, so that's going to always be there. So of course, a squad report here, you can check out some ratings, leave your thoughts on how players have improved, maybe some players that you thought they should be growing and they're not growing, like Scafe, perfect timing to say that. So yeah, maybe I should send him out on loan because he's not growing currently. Quintero as well, he's been not playing greatly for me, but it's really reminiscent for me to Coutinho of last season. Coutinho wasn't great, didn't have good form, wasn't playing well, but the second season, he feels really good on the ball, and I would expect the same. Aquino still, I'm trying to get used to him, and now I'm playing on the right attacking midfield instead of the left, so I can cut in, maybe get some finesse shots, because he's got great technical attributes. I'll try and utilise that. Gerrard is probably going to retire at the end of the season, and that's why I signed Quintero, to be honest, even though Gerrard's been playing in a more defensive position, though. Ilori's been developing greatly as well. He's going to be insane play. He's only 21, really quick for a centre-back, so part of future. Yesil, again, surprisingly, I haven't played him too much, and when I have, he's been poor, as you can see from his form. And yeah, it's surprising because he's improved a lot. He might have good potential, not sure. And here you're going to see these other players, and what I mean, they're not good physically. Apart from, like the Youth Academy players. Suso, I'm trying to give him as many chances as possible, but I do have a lot of players. And again, even in January, I'm probably going to try and sell some more and get some funds, maybe make a big signing. It really depends on the course, how much players I sell, and who do you think I should sell? There's a couple of players there who I'm going to give chances again, like John Flanagan. He's back in the team because we're playing with fullbacks now. And also Jack Robinson, I think he could be a decent player and realistic as well to play him. He's part of a future for Liverpool. So leave your thoughts on all those players I mentioned and who you think I should sell. So if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, drop a comment so I can read a bit later. And I'll see you guys next time.